Life and Lifestyle here for another market recap for today, October the 25th, Monday, round 5. This is our third round of 30, and today was pretty quick. As you can tell, I'm filming at 12:48, so I'm already done for the day. I took one trade, MGM. MGM had a 2-1 setup on the daily and the weekly, which is my setup criteria. And I was looking for a put. MGM was running to the upside at the open. This dotted line is a early check on, and this is an early check on. So it was moving upward. So I said, well, MGM's done for the day. That was pretty much all I was able to watch. The other stock I was watching was Palantir. But I already have some shares of Palantir, so I'm not too fond of double dipping like that. So I usually just hold on until I get out, then I might do something. So I took an MGM put as it turned to the downside as the market went red for a second. I got into the put right around here. It was a 46 put weekly for $25. It was 20. Yeah, it was 25. And then it pulled back a bit, and I added a second one around here for 23 to get my average down to 24. And then it kept pulling back, and I didn't like where it was going, so I cut it right here. So I had two of them at an average of 24, and I sold them at 20. So I lost $4 a piece for a total loss of $8. 20% loss on the contract. As you can see, it swung upward. I got out. It didn't break the top of the ORB, and then it started to come back down again. The problem was it was such a slow mover, I didn't feel like going back in. And as you can see now, it's doing what I wanted it to do. So I was just a little too early on that trade. So right now, that option is, let's see here, $21. So it is still $3 behind where I would have originally got in. So I would have hit a stop loss regardless. It went as high as 17. So even if I got in on a pullback for 21, which was my original stop loss, if I got into my entry as a stop loss at 21, $3 back is still 18. I still would have lost. So this was just bad timing overall. This trade did not really set up until 10:15. So this was a 45 minutes in trade, and that's when it picked its side. So what did I do right? I didn't jump in full size at the first entry. I did try to average back a bit, but I did it at the wrong timing. So what I did wrong was getting in at the wrong time. So going forward, I'll be a little more disciplined with my trades. I was a little more lenient with this trade because it was all I had. So I was like, fuck it, let me just take one. And that wasn't the right idea to have. So I should have waited. Had I waited till here, till 10:15, and then took the put. Well, no, I probably wouldn't have took the put till around here anyway, even though it was on a downtrend. But now we have full continuity to the downside. So yeah, it was full on the green side at that point. So I should have waited. Full-time continuity to the downside, take the put, hold it. So I'll watch this for the rest of the day, see how it closes up just so I can learn. But that's all I got for today. So it's gonna be a short one. Still rocking with the Native American music. You like to learn from who I learn from, get yourself the stock market playlist. 30 resources for $30. Get the merch, hoodies, t-shirts, and tank tops. Winter season is upon us. Follow me on IG and on Twitter. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Only trade. I will give y'all a nugget though. Virtual trade. This trade is not real. Okay? This is a virtual swing trade on Disney. The entry is 171.58, and the price target is 176.88 with a stop loss of 169.80. We'll check back on this in a month and see what happens. There's also an option involved, 175, 12/17 expiration call for 510. So if you take 100 shares and one option, which is also 100 shares, where will you be in a month or two? Right now, Disney's on an upswing. So I'll be watching this daily, and I'll give you an update when it finally turns. This will be my new style of trading going forward as my capital grows and my understanding grows. So a lot of trades I've been watching eventually do go the way you want them to. It's just when you have such a tight stop loss like I do, you get chopped a lot. It's not the worst thing because you get to save your losses. And when you finally do get a win, like one win makes up for 3 or 4 losses. So it's not that bad of a deal. You only have to be right 1 in 4 trades to stay profitable with my strategy. So I'm usually right 1 out of 3 trades. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to keep making money as long as my profile stays that way. So we'll see what Disney does in the future. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for another market recap. Peace out.